guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is the day that we put the LMM head gasket issue to rest once and for all, guys. We're gonna go ahead and test the head gaskets for exhaust gases that go into the cooling system. All right, so quick story here. My buddy Dylan purchased an LMM Duramax on Facebook Marketplace down in Kentucky. He drove all the way down there, picked up the truck, brought it home, all excited, and realized that there was excessive pressure in the cooling system.
Drove it 2.5 hours home, no problems at all. Didn't overheat, didn't lose coolant, nothing at all. And I get it home, and I check all the fluids when I get it home, and I noticed that this radiator cap, or this coolant expansion cap, was loose. You can see I have it loose right now. And the reason why is because one of the head gaskets is blowing into one of the coolant ports. I don't know which side it's on. I haven't even dug that far into it. It's not really even worth trying to see which one it is, rather than just fix them both. And it's putting pressure into the coolant system. If you tighten that cap up, then it will make excessive coolant pressure. You can let it sit for hours after you shut it off, and this radiator hose right here will stay rock hard.
He suspected that the head gaskets were blown. Of course, he wasn't very happy about it, and he decided to then get rid of the truck because he was stiffed. Let's be real here. He bought the truck. The seller didn't tell him that the gaskets were blown or there was any issues with the engine, and Dylan thought he was good to go. He thought he got a good deal, but of course he didn't. So he gave me a call because he knows I love those trucks, and he asked me if I wanted to buy it with blown head gaskets for a smoking good deal. Of course, I agreed to it, and here I am today. So I've done a couple of videos on this truck here already. I've tried to diagnose and detect to see if the head gaskets were blown, but I haven't actually determined the cause. Well, in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and use the blue dye, the blue solution, and see if it changes colors. If it changes a green color, then that means that there is combustion gases that are getting into the cooling system. Therefore, the head gaskets are probably shot. So today we're gonna go ahead and put this one to bed. All right, so in this case, this means that if I bought the truck and there isn't any head gasket issues, then I win on the situation, and I feel bad for my buddy Dylan. So stay tuned, guys. Before we get started, I'm gonna pretty much announce it in every video, and I'd love to see you guys out there. July 31st, we are running a truck show at Ryan's Diesel Service in North Prairie, Wisconsin. It's actually gonna be at Veterans Park, right across the street from his shop. If you do plan on coming and you're out of state, definitely make your phone calls to the hotels. We're also gonna have a dyno, so if you wanna pre-register, link is down there in the description. And we are also giving away a turbo, so it's gonna be a really good time, and I look forward to seeing you guys out there. But this Chevy is a strong runner. Let me tell you what, the LBZ Duramax, the older truck that I have, when I drove down to Indiana to pick up this truck from Dylan's house, 4 or 5 hours, right? Came back, blew a fuel return line on the older Duramax that I have when I was hauling that thing. So what I did is I switched loads. So I just took the LMM and I hauled my other Duramax with it, and I brought it back home, hours home, and it did fine. Honestly, everything works in that truck. It's a beautiful truck. It runs great. It looks great. There's really not a lot wrong with it. So let's see what happens, guys. I think a lot of you guys thought I forgot about my LMM Duramax. I'm really excited to get that thing started, but we got to continue to finish this truck right here. Definitely more updates on that in this video today, so make sure you watch till the end. Stay tuned. I love it. I love it. Of all the diesels I own, this is the only one with a remote start. I think it's awesome. To be quite honest with you guys, I'm not too sure what my favorite diesel truck is. Is it the Cummins? Is it the big old Ford right here? Hammer's truck? Is it the LMM? The LBZ, the legendary OG of the channel? The LB7 Duramax for the win, the Wife Max. I don't know, guys, let me in the comments. Which one do you like the best? I think you guys need to stay tuned for this one, though. Go ahead and get this thing on the road, put some miles on it, get it up to engine temp, and let it idle for a little bit so we can put this thing in the engine. This video was requested from you guys. I read the comments. You guys know I'm gonna deliver. So I'm gonna take it down a back private dirt road here, but check this out. It's on tune 3, let's do it. This truck will replace my LBZ. This will be my daily driver. So I plan on doing this truck up here in the near future. So first things first, I left the cap loose because if it's tight, it's gonna have excessive pressure, it's gonna explode everywhere. So when I was driving, I just left it loose, but we are now at engine temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw the cap. Blow-by is beautiful. We don't have any excessive blow-by, obviously, so that's good.
This is our block tester tool, and I purchased this thing off Amazon. It only took a couple days to get here. It was only like 40 bucks. This thing right here says that it goes for gasoline or diesel engines, and for gasoline, if you put the solution in up to the fill line, it will show that it's yellow if you have any combustion gases going through your cooling system, and or a diesel engine, which we're doing today, it'll be a green color. This fluid right here is blue. Right there. And it's very simple, guys. We're going to go ahead and just fill both chambers to the line. I'm going to go ahead and take this little turkey baster, put it into the coolant reservoir, and just squeeze for a couple minutes. And let's see if this thing will change colors. Squeezing this thing for like 10-15 minutes now, and they only say squeeze it for a couple minutes and no issues at all. It's not turning any colors. I even changed tunes, I revved it up, I did all kinds of stuff off camera. I should have already changed colors by now, so I'm not going to do this all day. It's showing that there's no gases getting into the cooling system, so I think we're good. Yep, I don't know. Kind of mind blown. If there's somebody that's watching this video that can give me some more pointers and suggestions on a suspected head gasket issue, you let me know in the comments. But I've checked everything. When this upper hose is rock hard and that cap is on completely tight, it'll shoot coolant out right here. That's why I leave it loose over there, to relieve the pressure. The thing I did do is I replaced the thermostats. I did that in a separate video. And there's also another thermostat you guys probably don't know about, which is right here, which I didn't replace. And also, I'm thinking maybe it might even be a water pump issue too. If you catch my drift, a few parts fell off on this truck here, and it also is studded. So this thing already has head gaskets, it's studded, it's good to go. Obviously, this is indicating that there's really no issues with the head gaskets. So again, let me know in the comments what you think, but I'm not too disappointed, but I kind of am, because I'm planning on pulling the cab anyways and doing a bunch of motor work to it. I'm kind of hoping that I can find some stuff wrong with the engine while we have the cab still on the frame. But since we're already at it, let's go ahead and fire up the LBZ. I've never done it to this. And let's see if we have any issues on this truck. Watch this one change colors, knowing my luck. So we're back on, guys, but 5 minutes in, and this one is good as well, which is good, because this truck isn't studded. I might as well go ahead and just do it anyways, though, huh? I'll call Dylan right now, see if I can get him on speakerphone, and tell him what I found, because, I don't know, we'll see.
Hello.
Hey, man. So, you know the coolant block tester?
Never done it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I did it on the LMM, and it's fine. There's no gases getting through the reservoir. It's not changing the color.
What the hell's wrong with that thing?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm beating myself over the head, dude. I'm thinking the last thing that I can probably think of is the water pump.
Think the water pump's putting out too much?
It could be. But to be honest with you, I'm probably going to pull the heads anyways. And while I'm at it, I might as well just do a full motor build.
Yeah, I kind of figured you'd say something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
That's a nice truck. Just be worth putting a built motor in.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a nice truck, man. It really is. It's rust-free, so. But I don't know, dude. Just figured I'd let you know, because you bought it first, so. But yeah, no detection. I can't find anything wrong. I wish I had a truck that already has blown head gaskets, and just to test it, you know, just to verify, you know, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm doing it all correctly, so. I got you on YouTube as well. I'm videoing this reaction.
Oh, man. Well, that wasn't a good reaction.
Hey, make sure you guys check him out. Dirty Diamond Diesel. You guys have to check out his YouTube channel. He's got a 6 second gen he just picked up.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
All right, see ya. I don't know, guys. Dylan seemed a little bummed out. I'm going to be honest with you. And he's probably thinking about it too, right when we got off the phone. He's probably like, dude, you know. But that little $40 cheap tester right there, it really will save you. If you guys found this technique useful, do me a solid and hit that like button for me, and make sure you guys subscribe. Before we get into the Cummins, let me talk to you guys about this giveaway really quick. We're gonna be running it for 2 weeks, and it's gonna be supplied by SP Tools. You guys know I run their toolbox, their Sumo series, this big green giant thing, which I absolutely love. I did a full video on it. And you guys can also use my coupon code TRUCKMASTER, but let's talk about this giveaway really quick. It's pretty awesome. Check this out, guys. This is called Grip Mat, and what this does is while you're working in your workstation on an engine, you can actually place this right on your engine and it stays right on it. Great rubber texture to it. You can put your nuts and bolts, your tools, anything that you need in order to get the job done and keep it organized. A lot of times when I'm working on a truck, I get lazy and I just throw the bolts right up here where my tools. Is that you? Let me know in the comments. Gotta say, these are pretty handy and an awesome addition to your toolkit. The rules are pretty simple. All you guys have to do is download the SP Tools USA app on your cell phone, and for every $10 spent, we'll get you guys one automatic entry to win $350. If you're that lucky winner, you're gonna be able to use that $350 on the app. In addition, you're also gonna win the full grip mat kit that I just talked about. So good luck, everybody. Link in the description. Check it out if you guys wanna enter in, but you guys gotta hurry because it's only for 2 weeks. One really cool thing about this giveaway is once you register on the SP Tools website, you get an automatic $10 on your account. So you guys can actually start shopping. If I was the winner, I would probably purchase one of these right here, these wireless speakers. These are awesome, and they also come as a work light and they double as a power charger. Or, you guys know I love these right here. Have to be the most powerful jump packs on the market right now. Of course, the 1/2-inch electric. I love this thing. This is my best friend. I use it all the time. Enough of that, guys. Let's talk about the Cummins, man. I am so pumped about this. You guys just heard from Dylan. They're headed up here. We're gonna get some awesome content to you guys. We're gonna try to fire up this old girl for the first time. Let me show you sort of what I have in the works right now. I got a little crazy last night, and I was up till, I don't know, probably about 11 or 12, almost midnight, out here in the garage. And I started putting everything together. And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna continue to work through the night. One thing I heard is on these Cummins, you can actually use a big block Chevy fuel block-off plate for this right here, which I purchased from O'Reilly's. It's only a few bucks. As you guys can see, I have the engine set. I have the transmission, the Garand transmission set. Also the converter, the triple disc converter, which I put in there. Nothing crazy. I just went ahead and welded the converter bolts. The old ones, I welded them to a piece of rebar, and I use these as handles in order to hold that heavy converter. I can install that thing on the input shaft, so everything went in easy peasy. Everything was good to go. Other thing that I'm doing, last night I went ahead and let everything soak, and I'm gonna be cleaning that up, and it looks nasty in there. Hey, if you guys own one of these, Harbor Freight, they're kind of cheap parts cleaners, let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm pretty impressed for what it is. I have to clean this water out, but I've been using it a lot. It's a lot better than buying a bunch of brake clean and wasting a bunch of money. For here, I reuse the old drive shaft, which I need to actually spend some money and buy a one-piece drive shaft, which I plan on doing. One thing that I learned is we had the light duty transfer case when Kodiak truck rebuilt that one. We switched it out to a heavier duty one. The slip yoke was a different size, and the guys at Kodiak truck, they're absolutely amazing. They came through and hooked me up with one so I can get this thing adapted to the transfer case. So I think we're good to hook there. Check this out, guys. I think you're gonna love this. So this is a T4 manifold, and you guys already know what turbos I'm running. This is an S369 from Ryan's diesel service. And right now, and I know this sounds kind of crazy, I know I told you I'm doing compounds, which I am, but this is just gonna be a loaner so we can fire up the Cummins for the first time and even move it around the yard and stuff, but this is gonna be a smoky pig until I get my setup correct. Fueling, we're gonna be doing 150 overs, and we're also gonna be doing an AirDog lift pump. So we'll see what happens. I think a lot of you guys know this, we're doing a one-off. This right here is a P pump, and we're slapping this thing on a 24 valve Cummins. By the way, if you guys are interested in purchasing a turbo from Ryan, I left that link in the description for you. I figured I'd give you guys an update on the Cummins. I don't want to draw this one out, but we're going to be starting her up, so you can't miss that video. I'm really excited about it. But in conclusion to this video right here, I'm not saying I'm disappointed, but I'm a little irritated because we still haven't figured it out if the LMM Duramax has a bad head gasket. So you guys let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you're seeing something that I'm doing. Is there something that I did wrong there? Is there something that I skipped or overlooked or missed? Or maybe it is a water pump. Maybe all I have to do is replace the water pump and I have a perfectly good truck
that I paid dirt cheap for, and it's good to go. So let me know. I feel like I'm rolling the dice. If I just tear it down, build it back up, but don't do anything to the bottom end, leave the heads where they're at because they're already studded. So I definitely have a lot of thinking to do with that build, but realistically I'm probably gonna pull the cab anyways because we have a TLS 12K lift that I got from the Lift Superstore, which is really, really helpful for my channel. Guys, I can't do it without you. Thank you so much for watching the channel. You guys are absolutely incredible. By the way, don't miss out on that giveaway. And it's only 2 weeks, and I left that link in the description as well. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. We'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned.